open the door, you heading away. Here, Foxy, come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Hey, I got yours over here. Come here. Come here, right here. Alright, got Muffin in there. You know, big dude. All right, here we are with Muffin. I took him to the scales today. I'm not going to tell you the weight yet. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to make a little video on that. We went to the scale. It's very surprising. He weighs more than I thought. So yeah. He's a big old boy. Yeah, I think y'all be pretty surprised on how much he weighs. Yep, got back. He didn't want to get out of the vehicle. And Foxy, she got out. Yep, she ran right out of the gate. Just trying to get her back in and then get him out. I'll tell you what, it was a mess. There's not a lot of people on tonight. This afternoon. Kawasaki or Honda? Honda. Well, I have a Kawasaki too, but I put Yamaha stickers on it, so I don't know if that counts or not. He's a big old boy. Y'all find out later. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. No, she didn't go that far. She just walked out and kind of went to the wood line, and then I went over there and shoot her back up here, and she ran back up this way. So yeah. No, she's not gonna go too far without him. She followed us down the driveway when we was coming in. So yeah. She ain't gonna get too far away from me, is she? No, going pretty good. Good afternoon. Yeah, she'll be having them babies soon, hopefully. Maybe she will. Foxy, she's over here. Foxy and Wizard. Muffin, he just up in here enjoying the air conditioning. Does Muffin fart? kind of question is that? He's a cow. Of course. Does Foxy let me pet her yet? No. We watched the live stream from yesterday. Actually, she was in here and I was thinking it, I don't know. I was looking right at her. I don't know. For some reason I was thinking Muffin, and I just reached over and started petting her. And then she's just like all of a sudden like, holy crap, he's touching me. And she backed up real fast. So yeah, I did pet her yesterday. She didn't like it, but she didn't really run off. She just sort of backed up and looked at me like, I can't believe you did that. And then she come back forward and I gave her some treats. Forgot to put your bar in here, Muffin. I've got a bar to hold his tray up here and I forgot to put it in. Yeah, I took him to the scale today in here. Didn't the Muffin? Why is he in the car? Because it's his car. This is his cattle trailer. It's cheaper than buying a cattle trailer too. Just buy a Cadillac instead of a cattle trailer. And you got 4-wheel drive. And air conditioning. And a radio. And a TV. And a sunroof. I've already been to the drive-through and got a pup cup with him. Actually, that video went viral. I got like 2.5 million views on that one, but on TikTok, not on here. Is he for beef? Where's the beef? No, he's not for beef. He's a pet. Yeah, that's a bull. Everybody, man, what side is your steering wheel on? Hold on a minute. On the left side. The camera is flipped when I have the screen facing me, so it makes it look like the steering wheel is on the right side, but it's on the left. Steak over pets. Well, everybody keeps saying that. I mean, he's a pet. I like steak, but he's a pet. I was a meat cutter. Come on now. You're not hurting me here by saying that. I'm just saying these are pets. This one and this one, they're pets. Sitting here like, we're gonna eat them, we're gonna eat them. It's like, you're not hurting me any. I mean, I was a meat cutter. Come on. How old are they? He's 2 years. Well, he's a little over 2 years old. I'm not sure exactly how much. I'll have to look back at the paperwork. And I think she's about 1.5 years, maybe a little more. But I just took him to the scales today and got him weighed. And you have to just check out and just follow the channel and I'll upload a video. It'll either be tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. It takes a while to do all them downloads from the GoPro. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll either get that uploaded tonight or tomorrow. But it was kind of it's kind of surprising how much he weighed. How did I get him in the Escalade? He just walks right up in there. I dug a hole with my tractor. Just back it up in here. I just back it in there and it's basically level with the ground so he can just walk right up in there. And if we go somewhere, I just haul this ramp with us and he can use the ramp and I don't have to back up into a hole. Yeah, that's how he gets in there. Pretty simple. No, not 2300. That's way too much. He's a small Hereford. He's not a full size. He's a mini. He's still a bull though. Where do I go with him? Well, today I went to the scales with him. I got him weighed today to see how much he weighed. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it away. Just have to watch for that video. Follow the channel and you'll see how much he weighs. I'll upload all that. It's pretty funny though. He definitely made a mess in here. And y'all might even get that end pointing at you. Yeah, he made a mess. Everybody's like, oh, they crap in there? Yeah, he filled it up this time, didn't you? All them oatmeal cream pies. What's he eating? He's eating some sweet feed. Yeah, he's thick. It's all them oatmeal cream pies he's getting. What's his name? Muffin the Bull. Or Muffin, we just call him Muffin. He likes Muffin. Perfect name for a bull. That's what he liked to chase. Ain't that right, Muffin? I don't have any treats on me, bud. Oh, what is she doing? Is she coming in here? Girlfriend's coming in behind you. Dude, I ain't got any treats up here, man. He's thinking I got some treats. He's wanting an oatmeal. I know I said oatmeal cream pie. Now he's looking for one. That's what it was. I gotta be careful about saying that. Yeah, she's back there. She's wanting some treats too. What? He likes to be petted on. Yeah, he likes to be petted on. I do pet on him. What is he eating? He's eating sweet feed. Yeah, if you're not familiar with him, he's pretty popular on TikTok. He has a couple videos that's got close to 3 million views. I go on there and live stream with Brent, Rufus the Bull. We joke around. Rufus is mini-me. I don't know if you're familiar with Austin Powers, but Dr. Evil mini-me. There's Rufus's mini-me. If you don't know who Rufus is, go look him up. Rufus the Bull. I don't know. I'll have to look again. Don't it? Dang horsefly right there got me. I didn't even know that sucker was in here. Look at that, Muffin. He got me, bud. Oh yeah. He's a cute little dude, ain't you? Yeah, you want your treats now. I know what you want. You want some pies. You want some oatmeal cream pies. I know what it is. He's like, where's my damn treats at? I know you got some up here. What, you just noticed the light? That's been there forever there, dude. Here. What do you want? You want me to turn it? Is that what you want? Go back and read some of these comments. There's a lot of comments. I want to say 12 months on the pregnancy. It could be, I don't know. I'll have to look back. You can Google it right now, and if I had my other phone in here, I'd Google it. It'd be the same for miniatures as it is for full-size cattle. I should know that. I did know it, but I forgot. How does he do when I'm driving? Follow the channel and you can see. Like, he does real good. He does better than most dogs. He doesn't come up here. He doesn't bother me. He just stays back there and looks out the windows. Yeah, he does really good when he's riding. He's been doing it his whole life. So he knows the routine. A lot of folks say cows are stupid. I'm telling you right now, they're not. He's pretty damn smart. Yeah. I swear he knows just about everything I'm saying. He knows how to open this here treat pocket too. He can open it on his own. If his food bowl wasn't up here. Here. There you go. Yeah. You get them chewed up first. Yeah, these little nay nibblers, I get them at Tractor Supply. They're actually for horses, but cows like them too. All right, that's it, bud. Don't have any more. See? He knows where they're at. He'll reach his head up here and poke at, hit that, and it'll open. Yeah, he's a bull. Yeah, it's a cow and a Cadillac. Why are we in the car? Well, brought him in here to live stream. And he rides around with me quite often. He's actually went viral a couple times on TikTok. I'm talking like nearly 3 million views. Muffin the Bull took him to get a pup cup down at Eats and, no, it ain't Eats and Treats. What's the name of that place? Jams in Big Sandy, Tennessee. Took him down there to get him a pup cup. And yeah, that went nuts, that video. I wasn't expecting that. It's just something we've always done. It wasn't really anything special for me to be taking him with me. He just always went with me. But this Cadillac is basically his, because I have another vehicle. I have 2 other vehicles. But this is basically his. This is what he rides around in. Oh, there's Foxy back there. Does I have a girlfriend? Yeah, on and off. I'd like her to help me with these videos, but she's like, I don't want to be on there. It's like, well, film. Well, I don't know. I might mess up. Here. Now, you're not getting any more right now, dude. No, he's wanting more. He would get them himself if I move this arm, watch. He'd be over here poking his head down on this here compartment to open it, trying to get them out himself. No, he definitely wants more. He don't need more, though. He's thick as he can be. If anybody needs them, she's the one that needs them. Ow, dude. Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, he finally got her on video. She's got her own channel now. Brent's wife. I reckon she enjoys doing it now. Just got to start doing it. Just all there is to it. Ain't that right, Muffin? You've always liked being in front of here. I swear, every time I got the phone out when he was little, his attitude changed and everything. He's just like, oh yeah, there's that thing. Now he'd had to put on a show. Here. We're doing stretching. Yeah, everybody's like, I thought that was an AI video. It's like, no, it's not AI. Most definitely not. You're not AI, are you? Come on. Is he as smart as a dog? Probably about the same. Yeah, he's pretty darn slick. When he was little, I used to carry him up to my shop, and he'd use the dog door because we had Great Danes, and he'd come in and out of the dog door in my shop. He'd go out to use the bathroom and everything. Yeah, he's pretty damn smart. But he will use the bathroom in here. We're going somewhere. Yeah, so there ain't no holding that back. And I swear he understands like half the stuff I say, because I can be out here. I've been live streaming a lot on TikTok, and I mean, I've just started kind of doing it on here too. And I'll tell him I'm going to the house, and he'll turn around and walk off. He knows what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah. But you won't quit licking me if I tell you to. Well, maybe he will. I spoke too soon. Yeah, he's got a salt lick over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's that white thing sitting there. Let's see here. Muffin will sing you happy birthday. Sing happy birthday, Muffin. Ah, you missed it. He did it too quick. What's his name? Muffin Man the Bull. That can go either way. I mean, there's a song about Muffin Man, and then, you know, Muffin Man, he likes chasing the women. What can I say? He's the Muffin Man. Perfect name for a bull. Actually, my niece named him, and I just went along with it. I was like, hey, that works. That'll work. I was going to call him Sue. You know, like the Johnny Cash song, Boy Named Sue. But Muffin works too. He gonna have to be tough with either one of them names. How much did he weigh when I first got him? I don't know. He was probably about 100 pounds. Hey, you ain't gonna be talking about Kirk in here. You might as well just go ahead and get out, because I ain't gonna have it. I ain't gonna listen to it. That's all I'm gonna say right there. You about to get booted there, boy. We ain't gonna be having it. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh man, I'll give you a shot from the outside. I guess I could roll them windows down back here. There you go, Muffin. Okay, he likes that. You messing with my tripod, girl? Sure messing with that tripod again. Yep. Muffin Man the Bull. There he is right there. You messing with my tripod, aren't you? Please give me the side eye. I wish she'd let me pet on her, but she won't do it yet. I did pet her yesterday, but she didn't know it was coming. Sort of snuck up on her with that one. Yeah. There's this Cadillac. I know one thing, he likes that air conditioning. You like that air conditioning, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I done cleaned it out. When we went to the scale today, boy, he had this thing tore up. There's still remnants over here. But you can kind of see right there was a big paddy laying right there. That's the first time he's ever got one up there, but yeah, he got one up there this time. Big old pong cue. They're scratched. Is that a Highland? No, he's a miniature Hereford. And she's a Dexter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give her a treat right now. Damn, did you hear it open? Nope. Gotta be sneaky about this, because if he knows I got these treats out, he'll be up here. Good girl. He's figuring it out. He's a little distracted with that tarp. Good. Nope, he just figured it out. She's got one more. All right, I know. I was giving you treats away, wasn't I? Why did I put a bull in my car? Well, it's his car, it's not mine. I'm just the driver. That's the only reason we have this vehicle. Drive him around. Cadillac, cattle trailer, same thing. Yeah, he's a bull. Look at them ear hairs wiggling. You got some big old ear hairs sticking out of them ears. They can get a weed whacker on them things. Oh, I was gonna say something. Craziest thing you've seen on YouTube. It's like, well, I've been on TikTok for a while. Yeah, he's pretty popular on there. I mean, he's got millions of views on there. Millions. I'm allowed to drive around with him? Yeah, by who? Yeah, I'm allowed to drive around with him. Because he don't get up here when I'm driving. It's just when he's got treats or something, he comes up here. Now, hold on, I gotta give her one too. Take it. No, it's not Rufus, but I do have one of Brent's shirts on. Yeah, me and Brent live stream all the time on TikTok. Probably should be on there right now live streaming with him, because we're supposed to do a battle here pretty quick. We was going to do it the other day, but my power went out. And I run on Starlink, so when the power went out, I lost my Starlink, and I kind of ended that, because it takes like 20 minutes for that thing to reboot. Oh yeah, big old baby. Grab that. Grab that old eyelash right there. Want my muffin? Yeah. What Brent does to Rufus is grabs him like that. Look at him laying his head on me. Yeah, he's a little more friendly than Rufus, I think. Aren't you there, bud? Yeah, you got my hand pen there. Are we in Oklahoma? No, I'm in Paris, Tennessee. Where's Rufus? Rufus is on Brent's channel. That'd be Rufus the Bull. Oh, sure you can. Just show up with one. You can go get you one. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? Ain't that right, Muffin? I just showed up with him. Went and got him when I got back home later on. Like, well, about 8 hours or so better. When I got back, it's like, well, we got something to show you. Went and got a cow. We're gonna start raising miniature Herefords. And then going to pick him up, I have a diesel, a big truck, and F-250, but it's terrible on fuel. So I have a little delivery car I use for my business, and that's what I went to go get him in. He was tiny. He's about the size of Jack Russell. He was little. So I went in a little Nissan Versa to go pick him up, and he rode in the back seat. I did put some tarps down, you know, but he rode all the way back, and he was really good. So I was like, well, I mean, he rides good. I'm just gonna keep doing it. So that's what I did. I just kept doing it, and he likes to go. Yeah, he gets excited, and when we get back home, he don't even want to get out. He wants to stay in here. Yeah, he likes his rides. He's just like a dog, you know, wanting to go for a ride. He's the same way. I do put him as a feed and stuff in there because he does like to eat while he's riding. I guess it's about like watching TV and eating popcorn. Well, he likes to eat while he's riding and look out the window. Yeah, he's something else. Yeah, rides around like a lap dog. Yeah, he's back there chilling now. He's scratching his head on the door rest. Yeah, if you're not following the channel, follow me, because I did take him to the scales today, and that's gonna be a pretty entertaining video too. He got in here and yeah, he made a mess of it back there. I ended up having to get me a Christmas tree, whatever they're called, air freshener, hanging off my glasses. It smelled bad in here. Got it all cleaned up now, but yeah, I'll work on that video tonight. It'll either be up tonight or tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I got more looks whenever I go to the scales with him in there, and then I have to bring him back home and drop him off and then drive back to the scales, which it's only like 4 miles away. So, yeah, driving back, I had that damn air freshener hanging off my glasses, and actually I think that got more looks than the cow in here. It's kind of surprising. How old is he? Well, he's going on like 2 years old, maybe a little over. Oh yeah. Yeah, he wants to be by me all the time. He got a little girlfriend wherever she's at. Thought I heard something back there. It might have been him, but she's no, there she is. She's over there. I thought she was trying to get in here too. No, he's not a baby cow. He's going on 2.5. He's a full-grown bull. He's a miniature Hereford bull. Well, that big old hump up here on his neck. Which he got plenty of room back there, but he's just up here by this TV right now. He likes to scratch his neck on that thing too. He get up there and scratch that big hump on it. He's watching her is what he's doing. Hold on, let's see. He's looking over her like, where do you think you're going? You're supposed to hang right here with me. How long do they live? Anywhere from 10 to 20 years, depending, just depending on, different factors. How well they're taken care of. you know, if they get any diseases or anything like that. I've applied. I've got all that paperwork done, so I don't know. It says on there it could be up to 2 weeks before all that goes through, so I think you actually got to be monetized to do that super chat. So I don't know. I just have to wait to be approved. No, I'm not gonna eat him. I'm not gonna eat her neither. They're pets. I think I've already told this a few times, but I was a meat cutter back coming out of high school. I was assistant meat cutter. I've done that. I mean, I know how to do all that. So I mean, it don't bother me people eat meat, but these two are pets. Don't bother me a bit. They're pets, though. I mean, these ain't gonna be ate. I don't like cutting meat, though. I mean, I hated that job. That was not what I wanted to be doing. Wake up first thing in the morning and go into a cold room and stand there holding cold meat. Nah, no. Do I process venison? Yes. Yeah, I do my own processing. I still do that. But it's a farm. I mean, we're a farm. That's all part of farming. It's all right, Foxy. But I like these cows. I mean, they lower my blood pressure, and I like having them around. Damn it, Muffin. I just put down a fresh mat back there, boy. You could have stepped outside for that. He's like, well, I don't want to get outside. He likes that air conditioning. Good thing I got them bed pads down. You raised purebred Herefords for 15 years. Yeah, I've worked on some pretty big farms, you know. After the meat processing deal, I'd worked all over on different bigger operations. But yeah, most of them that worked there, you know, they didn't like cows. They're like, oh, they're stupid, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, man, hell, they follow me around. It's like, damn, I don't know what y'all are doing different, but they like me for some reason. But yeah, he's pretty popular on TikTok. He's had millions and millions of views on his going to get a pup cup. It took him in to get a pup cup. And took him in a Ford. It was a Ford Escape. That's like a mini SUV, but he was a lot smaller then too. He's a lot bigger than he was back in. Yeah, I took him in a Ford Escape to go get him a pup cup. Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I don't actually get on there all the time. You know, it just automatically updates from Facebook and uploads the videos, but I don't actually get on there a lot because I got this one to deal with, YouTube, and then Facebook. So that's quite a bit when you're trying to edit and upload videos and then answer everybody back. It can be kind of hectic. But yeah, I'm on Instagram. My videos auto upload there, but I'm not as active on there as I am everywhere else. How did I decide to keep them as pets? Well, I had a parts salvage business and I'd buy like them mowers and stuff and I'd part them out and I was doing really good. Well, when I got him anyway, I planned on raising miniature Herefords, you know, and selling them as pets. But yeah, I kind of lost my business whenever this big salvage operation come in because I was buying from another yard and I was buying all the mowers and stuff that would come in, ATVs. Basically, I'd sit up there all day long and buy stuff. Well, when this other Gerdoo come in, they basically stopped everybody from buying, so that kind of cut me out too. So I was like, well, I've already got this little miniature cow, and one of my buddies like, man, you ought to put him on TikTok. And I was like, man, I don't know nothing about that crap. He said, dude, man, you ought to do it. I swear, man, that right there is the craziest shit I've ever seen. It'd do good. So, well, okay. So that's what I did, and he went viral. And then this farm, when I lost my business, it's been kind of hard to run all this, you know, because hell, I was making decent money being able to pay to keep all this up. And when that right there went down, it's like, oh damn, what do I do now? I mean, hell, that's just, it is what it is. Stuff happens. You try to plan out everything in life, but it don't ever go the way you plan. So all my money I saved all that time for building a house and doing all that, yeah, that's gone into trying to keep all this going. And I was like, well, why don't you get a job? It's like, have you ever had celiac disease, ulcerative colitis? It's not fun. And nobody wants you to be spending all morning in the bathroom. That's the way it is too. So yeah, I try to work on my own and do my own thing. Look at him, he out there checking. Yeah, he's a bull. He still does his bull stuff. Yeah, that's a cow in a Cadillac Escalade. Actually, a bull in a Cadillac Escalade. Yeah, I don't worry about it too much. I mean, hell, I have faith. I have faith it'll work out. Just gotta meet the Lord halfway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, after you've worked on your own and you've done your own thing for so long, you don't worry like you were if you was working a regular job. Like I've worked, you know, from 7 to 4, I think, when I was working for the salvage yards, and then about the same working. But whenever you're working on your own, it's like you're totally stressed out whenever you first start. But then as it goes on, you just get so used to being stressed out, it just becomes normal. So you don't even get stressed out anymore, if that makes any sense. What state? Tennessee. Yeah, in Tennessee. Yeah, it's a cow in a Cadillac Escalade. Actually, he done got out now, but yeah, he rides around in here. Better watch what I'm doing. Needs a new clutch fan, and it's starting to heat up. Gotta turn the heat on and cool it back down. It's one thing about it, I need to get a new clutch for the fan up there. Because if you sit for too long, that temperature will start creeping up. Gotta turn the heat on, but as long as you're moving, it's fine. Oh, it'll all work out. It always does. Yeah, family in Knoxville. Well, they're pretty close to Windrock and Brimstone and all that. That's a pretty fun place. We used to go there years ago, ride. I appreciate all those prayers and stuff. Thank you. Lake Cumberland, Kentucky. Well, where Muffin went? Oh, I think they're up there in front of the truck. Let this thing sit here and run and cool down. I need to go ahead and get a clutch and fix that. What you doing, you old punk? Man, that right there is Wizard. But yeah, if you're not following the channel, follow me. Because I went and weighed him today, so you get to see that video. I'm going to work on that tonight. Hopefully get that up either tonight or tomorrow. It's pretty entertaining. Yeah, he crapped all in there. Big time. Ended up got me a dang one of those little, I guess, pine trees, you know, one of the little air fresheners. Had to hang it off my glasses. I'll tell you what, I thought that was stupid when I first started doing it, but hell, it actually worked. So all I smelled was that little pine tree. Definitely didn't smell crap. It ain't dumb if it works. Ain't that right, Muffin? Look at that. Look at that, boy. You're going to go on a diet. You're going to have to go on a diet, boy. You're chunky. You're just chunky as you can be. Yeah, he's a pretty good one. He's been handled so much. He's pretty chill. He gonna push on me a little bit. Just can't help it. He got to push on me. Don't you, Muffin? I'll get over here and get that ear, boy. Yeah. Yeah, he rides around in this Cadillac with me. Yeah. Muffin the Bull. Actually, we're a lot bigger on TikTok than we are here. I'm trying to change that. And get some followers on here too. I figured everybody liked him. He's pretty entertaining. Pretty entertaining. Look at these two up here. What does he weigh? Well, I don't want to disclose that yet. You have to watch a video. That's a surprise. It actually surprised me how much he weighs. He's pretty heavy, more than I was actually thinking. Yeah, very surprised. Yeah, just follow the channel and you can find out how much he weighs. He's a little heavier than I thought. He's heavier than he was the first time I weighed him. The first time, I think he was 575. I'll have to look back. I think it's 575. He's a lot more than that now. When am I going to have it on video? Either tonight or tomorrow. I've already got it all recorded. I've just got to go through it and shorten it up. I don't know if I'm going to do a short on YouTube or a full video. I don't know. It just depends on how much is there after I get through and go through it. It takes a little while to do that. Because I did some of it with the GoPro and then some of it with my phone. So I got to put both of them together and make sure the aspect rate, you know, all that stuff. Got to make sure all that's right. Look at him. He's over here messing with the horse. Yeah, he gets side-eyed with him. Look at him. He'd like to get over at that horse, but that horse would stomp him in the ground. He does not like other critters. He seems like he's really chill, but we tried putting other horses with him. We tried putting a donkey with him. We tried putting goats with him. He doesn't want him. He's okay with a mare being in there, but after he does his thing, he's ready for her to leave. Muffin, what are you doing, dude? I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, he's real good with people. Like, I can even ride him, although I broke a bunch of ribs on him. But yeah, I got thrown off and thrown into it was one of these like cedar posts, like one of them end posts down there for the end of the pasture. It was like one of them. But he's going full gallop and the saddle twisted and I caught one of them to the chest. And then went to work, working 2 jobs back in, went to work at both of them. I didn't even know I had broken ribs or a collapsed lung. Ended up going to the doctor and was telling him it felt like a sack was in my chest. He's like, damn, you got a collapsed lung. I didn't know. I just kept saying, cowboy up, it'll be all right. It was okay. No, pasture, field, pasture. We're in Tennessee. Let me go back through some of these comments. I know I missed a bunch of them. Should you subscribe? Well, if you want to, I'm not going to try to convince you either way. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to, sure. If you don't, don't. You're going to have to make up your mind on that one. I can't do it for you. Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with Brent and Rufus, but yeah, I go on their live stream with him some, and we joke around. He's the miniature Rufus. I mean, he does look like him. He trying. He could break my leg if he wanted to. He just come up here and resting his head on me. Yeah. Yeah, you pretty good, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else on TikTok or YouTube that has a bull that rides around with them. Maybe little calves, but bull. I don't think there'll ever be another one because, I mean, the amount of work it takes to actually get him to where he's at. I mean, you got to spend a lot of time around one for him to get like this. He spent a lot of time when he was little up there at the house because I didn't have a pasture mate for him out here. And I hated to throw him out here by himself, so I just let him stay up there while I was working. I fixed him up a bed in my shop, like a little dog bed. And that's where he stayed. He'd even use the Great Dane dog door, and he'd go through the dog door. Yeah, he's something else. But now I've got him that little black cow. She's a Dexter, and they're best buddies. So he's happy to be out here now. Oh yeah, he likes being petted on. He's wanting me to turn that air back on. I got the heat going right now to cool that thing off. It started to overheat. It needs a new clutch fan. If you're driving, it's fine, but if you're sitting too long, you have to turn the heat on and let it cool back off. He's mad because the heat's on here. And I guess I'll go ahead and turn the air on. I know it's cool enough, yeah. It's cooled back down. Oh yeah. Right at normal, so turn all this back off. Go back down to 60. Hey, I got the air back on, Muffin. Here, I'll give him some more treats when he comes back up in here. Do I ride him? No, I did put a saddle on him one time, but I don't ride him. He's really too small to be ridden. Well, damn, dude, you come up in here quick when you seen them. Hold on a minute, let me get his treats over here. I don't like to have this in my hand when I'm feeding him because he wants them all if he can see them. See, you're looking at it when I throwed it down there. So I just put them in the cup holder and there we go. Now I can't turn the radio on because of copyright. So I have the radio on whenever I'm not live streaming, but I can't do it because of copyright laws. Turn off social media. I hate to break it to you, but you own social media right now. You turn it off so you ain't got to be on here knowing we're on here. What about that? Turn off social media. I was born in the 80s. We didn't even have this stuff back when I was coming up. We had Nintendo and Atari and dial-up. There you go. You happy now? Now, old Muffin. The only bull riding around in a Cadillac. And there's his little partner in crime right here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you just let me touch you. That's the first time I actually touched her like that and she didn't run away. You gonna let me pet you? No, that was enough? Okay. I ain't had her very long. She's coming around. Just taking her a while. Just letting her come around in her own time. How big is he? Well, He's big enough he can still fit in a Cadillac Escalade. I would tell you the weight, but I got a video coming out either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, it just depends on what all I can get done tonight. But I'll tell you all the weight. Just follow the channel and you get to see that video where I take him to the scale. And he made a mess of the Cadillac. He definitely pooped in here a lot. I ended up with a little Christmas tree air freshener hanging on my nose. It worked. It definitely didn't smell crap. But he had it piled up back there. I need to get him some horns to go up here on the hood. I mean, you got a bull riding around in a Cadillac, gotta have some horns on the hood. Cow in a minivan? No, it's not a minivan. That's Cadillac Escalade. And I got 2 cows in here now. How long can a cow pee? I don't know, as long as they got to. What are you doing there, Foxy girl? Oh, she's wanting some treats. Damn it, I need to get her some, but Muffin is gonna be pissed if I do. Here's some damn treats. He's gonna have a fit. Oh, damn, you dropped it. Good girl. They go through a lot of treats. Cow Uber. There you go. I guess I could start Ubering cows. I guess I could be the cow whisperer. Got Caesar Milan with the dogs. I can whisper to the cows. Show you how to train your cow. Her name's Foxy. No, Foxy. You kind of foxy, ain't you? She's sneaky. She's sneaky. She gets out here at night and you don't even know she's behind you. She'll come up there and poke you with them horns. She likes them treats. Well, damn, she dropped that one. But she's getting better though. She wouldn't even come to me. Now she'll come up here and take treats and just hang out. And you just take them one after another, ain't you? Yeah. Does the other cow have a name? Yeah, Muffin. Muffin Man the Bull. He's a pretty big deal on TikTok. I mean, he's got millions of views on there. Yeah, I took him to go get a pup cup and that one went viral. And then the one taking him to the scales for the first time, that went viral. Yeah, she's actually kind of small. Here, you want another? Well, you sure are being nice today. Here, hold on. Here, take it. You keep dropping them, girl. I'm glad she's in here taking them. Oh, for those of you that's just joining, where's he at? Let me see if I can. Well, he's back there at the table. That big bull, well, you can maybe see him in that mirror. Anyway, I got that Hereford bull over there and he rides around with me. She don't ride around with me. She's a little skittish. I don't think it'd be good. But her name's Foxy and his name is Muffin. I don't know if you can see him there in the mirror. But yeah. Yeah, he rides around with me in this here Cadillac. She might end up riding with me in the future, I don't know. Just had to see how it goes. Ain't that right, Foxy? Hey, look right here. Look, hey, there's 2 treats right here. You missed. See it? See, she's kind of skittish about it. There you go, good girl. That's just a bowl. There ain't nothing touching you. Now, there's another one down there. You can get it. I ain't gonna mess with you. How long have I owned the Cadillac? I don't know, a couple months. The only reason I got it was to haul him around. Cheaper than buying a cattle trailer. Cadillac, cattle trailer, same thing. You don't see any TikTok? Well, I'm on there. Actually on TikTok, I think I'm under Mattman9611. I think that's right. You can type in SIW Outdoors or Muffin the Bull and you'll be able to find us too. What you doing there, good girl? Well, you just getting awful friendly. You don't do TikTok, I don't blame you. That's kind of why I'm on here. And the videos they got to pay you for, they don't get any views, but the ones that you make short and they ain't got to pay you, they go viral. I'm starting to move away from there myself. I'd much rather be on YouTube. Although I do like the way TikTok, they have them battles. You can go on there and battle somebody. That's pretty fun. Uh-oh. Well, Muffin, you scared her there, bud. I think you scared him too. Yeah, she flew out of there. Yeah, he's back there turning that mat, pushing that mat up, and scared her. He's trying to figure out what happened. He's like, well, get out of the way then. Let me in there. I'll take care of it. Yeah, he didn't know what happened. He's over playing with the mat. Next thing he knows, she comes flying by him. He's like, well, you ain't got no business in there neither. That's my Cadillac. You ain't got no business in there. You just stay back. Have any other animals? Got Wizard and a few dogs. Had goats and stuff, but well, I still got one goat. My aunt, she's actually got the goat. But I had a lot more goats until this one right here decided he didn't want them in there with him no more. Yeah. Yeah, we thought they was doing good together. They was in there with him about a week. It's like, oh, they're doing good. I come out one morning and sometime during the night he decided he didn't want them in there. We tried to put donkeys in there with him and horses and everything else. Apparently he's a loner. He does not want company. Do I have any cats? No, my aunt's got enough cats for all of us. I don't know how many cats she's got, but a lot. Yeah, he back there, he likes playing with that mat. He thinks he's gonna get them bed pads out from underneath there. I got some absorbent pads under there, and that's what he's wanting to do. Yeah, he rides in style, no doubt. How old is the horse? He's going on 20. Yeah, he's got to be 20 by now. Somewhere in that area. Well, I had him back in high school and graduated in 04, so yeah, he's going on 23, 24, somewhere around in there. You might be wanting to change a tire for you. Oh, he's trying to get to a spare tire. No, we got pretty good tires on here. He's just messing with this mat. I got a truck mat and a tarp down, and then there's pads under there, absorbent pads. Yeah, he looks good for 20. He's not losing any weight or anything, which he's really I take care of him really well. I mean, he definitely gets taken care of. And he gets fed every single day, sweet feed, and yeah, he's doing good. It all depends on how well you take care of him. Yeah, they still get up there at the fence and fight with one another. Yeah, I thought about I did put a hot wire up right here, but I ended up turning it off because so far they hadn't really hurt each other. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that he gets a little more used to Muffin. But he's so hard. It's so hard to tell what he's going to do. He acts like he's fine 1 minute, and the next minute he's going off on him. Yeah, I swear that horse has got anger issues. He's always had them. He's got better since he's gotten older. But when he was young, oh my God, he was something else. Yeah. Yeah, he actually settled down a lot. He went through the high tensile wire down there. He was trying to get over to my neighbor's to get to his mare. And he would always go over there and breed her. And then he would come back because we used him for breeding there for a while. And he'd go over and breed her, and then he'd come back on his sweet feed. So, yeah, he'd be waiting out there at the fence, and I could never figure out if he was like going somewhere or what, because he'd just be out. Well, I put a GPS collar on him, and turns out he was going down there breeding that mare and then coming back. Yeah, he was having little colts that looked like him. He called me. He's like, man, that horse here's been getting out. I was like, no, not I know of. He's been out a few times. And then went down and looked down. Well, I guess he was. But anyway, he went through that fence one time, and apparently that high tensile wire didn't give, and it cut him. I mean, I didn't think he was going to make it before the vet got down here. But he pulled through it, but I think he learned his lesson about going through that high tensile wire. He ain't done it again since he did that. Yeah, he just about got his taken off in that one. Because, I mean, it got him in them back legs, and it got pretty darn close. He had a big old gash. Yeah, he just about lost it on that one. You have a thoroughbred barrel horse. Now, he's a quarter horse mix, I guess. Paint. I don't know. I've had him since high school. Most people probably wouldn't have never put up with him, but I don't know. He's my responsibility. Oh yeah, he's a great little dude. He wanting to go somewhere. Where are we gonna go, Muffin? What are you back here thinking about? Yeah, he's something else. Yeah, he rides in here. Now, he's soaking up that air conditioning. That's what he's doing. He's standing there soaking it up. He wants to be up in here, but then again, he wants to be quick access to wherever she's at. I don't even know where she went. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's right there. He probably knows I'm getting ready to go in too. Usually about this time is whenever I go inside. Oh, he's scratching his back. He gets all bowed up and goes to scratching. Is he a dwarf? No, he's a miniature Hereford. I mean, I guess it's kind of a dwarf, but it's its own breed. His own breed. Yeah, he looks like the miniature Rufus. Yeah, actually, I do a lot of live streaming with old Brent, Rufus the Bull, on TikTok. That's mainly where he live streams at. I bet he's on tonight. we're supposed to do a battle here pretty soon. But I wanted to get on here some and introduce y'all to Muffin. Oh, wizard, he's sitting up here looking. What are you doing there, bud? How do you find me on Instagram? Well, you can find me through Matthew Milam. I think you should be able to look me up through Matthew Milam. Damn, Muffin. Oh, he slipped off back there. He's busy watching that horse and slipped. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, you should be able to find me as Matthew Milam. That'll be on Facebook or Instagram. I think it's showing up like that on Instagram. Or you can probably type in Muffin the Bull or SIW Outdoors. Yeah, he's a stallion. Milam, M-I-L-A-M. Yeah, in Tennessee. What's his name? Which one, the horse or the cow? The little bull is named Muffin because he likes well, that's a perfect name for a bull. Muffin Man the Bull. I mean, he can either like muffins or he can like muffin. That's what bulls like, so that's what he likes. And his name, the horse, he's Wizard. And I don't know where Foxy went. Anyway, the little black, oh, there she is. She's up there by the flag. The little black cow, you can't hardly make her out, but that's Foxy. She's a little Dexter. Yep, she's a little Dexter. Let's see. That's a little better. Yeah, either way, win-win for Muffin. Yeah, my little niece, she named him. Look at him, he's staring that horse down too. He'd like to get into it with him. He thinks he's battered than he actually is. I took him over to the Clydesdale. My buddy, he's got a bunch of them Clydesdales, and I took him over to his farm. And he got after them Clydesdales. Them Clydesdales were terrified of him. Terrified. And he was not one bit scared of them neither. He chased them Clydesdales all over the place. In Delaware, it's pitch black there. It's about to be pitch black here. Yeah. No Muffin. There's Muffin right there. He's sitting here pasturing Wizard. What time is it? 7:15. Yep, 7:15. Well, PBR, they had a bull named Muffin Man also. I didn't realize that till I got to researching him after I done made a video go viral on TikTok. I wanted to look him up. I was like, well, I wonder if anything's changed on Google. And Googled him, and apparently Muffin Man was also a PBR bull. I didn't even know that. Look at him. He's trying to get that bucket on his head. He'll do it too, watch him. He likes to get them on top of his head. He wears them like a hat. Come on, Muffin, you can do it. I was hoping he'd do it. He almost had it up there. Yeah, it's quiet and peaceful. Yeah, he's a pretty big horse. Alderdine, South Africa, or no, South Australia. Kind of like having a dog. Yeah. I mean, Muffin, he can be a little annoying every now and then, but I don't really mind him. I mean, he definitely lowers your blood pressure. He's actually a lot of fun to have around. But he can get a little hyper every now and then, and yeah, he can be a little punk. But most of the time, he's pretty good. Yeah, most of the time they are. A lot easier to deal with. I guess he gonna go down there with her now. Well, hold on a minute. I'm gonna pull up out of this here hole, Ben's. He's going back down yonder. I guess I'll let y'all watch. There it is. We gotta pick it. Tripod up. Let's see here. There we go. Best spot about right there. That'll work. Maybe I just didn't drop that in some poop. I hope I didn't. All right, Wizard. You're gonna go in there, dude. You don't get over here and beat up Muffin or anything. What? I don't have any treats on me, man. I know what you want. You already ate a whole damn pan of feed. Alright, y'all have a good one. See y'all in the morning. Cam, he's up there using his scratching post. Yeah, follow the channel. You get to find out how much he weighs. Like I said, I took Muffin to the scales today, so yeah. I'll be uploading that video either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, it'll probably be tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tonight or not. Okay. He likes to have a scratching post. They're wearing it out, ain't he? I swear, that's the scratchingest cow I've ever seen. He's all the time scratching on something. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Oh, damn, hold on a minute. Had one treat left. I'm gonna give that to Wizard. Look at him, he knows he's about to get something too. Here. Yeah, there you go. He says, now where's the other 18? I'm expecting more than one. I know, it's just like getting a bag of tater chips. You can't just have but just one. At least have 10. At least. All right. Yeah, there's the bull right there. What's he up there doing now? He got his butt backed up to that thing, scratching on it. Yep. Good. Maybe he'll wipe some of that poop off his butt. He needs to clean that thing. No, he definitely doesn't have mites. Nope. Nope, he's just scratching. That's what he does. No, I just had him to the vet the other day and they checked him for everything, so he's good. And he already gets fly spray and fly powder and all that, so he's good. I know he don't have mites. Well, anyway, y'all have a good night. He knows I'm getting ready to leave. All right, I'm about to get off here. Y'all have a good one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they both are. I might ought to hold up a minute. Muffin might get mad. He kind of gets mad when Wizard walks up on him. Might ought to see what they're going to do. Oh, boy. Well, Wizard, he's going to be the bigger man and walk away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little Muffin, he's going to run up there and try to be a punk. He's trying to antagonize Wizard, exactly what he's doing. Boy, you need to quit. You're not big enough to be going after that horse. Little punk. You leave him alone. No, he's giving the horse the side eye. He doesn't like the horse. He wants to get over there and beat him up, but I don't think it's going to go like he's thinking it will. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're like kids. He harasses him, and then he'll get Wizard fired up, and then Wizard will try to bite his ear off. That's exactly, see how he's getting his, taking that stance? And gets that stiff stance like that and starts giving that side eye and stuff. It won't be long, he'll be over here blowing at him like Rufus does. He's already started it. Yeah, that's why we got all them panels and everything up and down through there. Got high tensile wire, then panels, cattle wire, and a hot wire. And then got panels about halfway down. But this is high tensile and stuff down through here. Yeah, look at him. He's over here trying to antagonize him. Muffin. Leave him alone, dude. Yeah, have fun at your first rodeo. Wish I was going to a rodeo. I don't think we have any going on right now, though. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here. I know I said that earlier, but I am now. Need to get to the house and make supper. All right, y'all have a good, and I appreciate you. Y'all take it easy. Good night.